let's talk differing advice. All right, so you're working with a forester, or perhaps you're trying to figure out which forester you want to work with. So you have them come out to your property, and one forester says you need to do X, Y, and Z, and the other forester comes out and says, no, actually you need to do Z, Y, W. And you're like, which one is right? Why are they giving me such different answers? Now I don't know who to trust, who to move forward with. And honestly, it can sometimes send you through like a spiral, an analysis paralysis. And the truth is because there are no right answers when it comes to land. When it comes to forestry, you can pretty much do everything with the answer of, it depends, because that's the truth. It depends. Forestry, the management of the land is called silviculture, which is managing of the trees. And the definition of silviculture is the art and science. Now, this is huge. This is important, okay? Because the science aspect, which means all of our recommendations, all of our advice have that science backing. And even though I use a lot of faith foundations and values, it still has that science backing that I've learned through experience and education and years of research backing a lot of our management advice. But then there's the art characteristic, because remember, silviculture is art and science. And art is subjective. Some people love abstract art, some people love realism, some people love modern and traditionalism, or whatever it may be. I'm not an art expert, but what I can say is we all gravitate towards a particular style. And that is also true when it comes to land management. There is an art to it, which means no two foresters typically are going to see things exactly the same. We may have very general consensus. Say we look at this property and we're like, yes, it needs to be harvested. One forester might say you should only do selective cutting. Selective cutting is better, and this is why I recommend it. Another forester might say, hey, you should really clear cut and just start over. I'm not talking about this track in particular. I'm just talking about examples right now, okay? But you can see here that you're getting two maybe very different answers, even though they both have a harvesting foundation. So which one do you go with? Well, this is where your goals are going to be very, very important, because your goals need to align with the right forester and what they're recommending to you. And so if you don't have clear goals, it is going to be a lot more difficult to decide and define which of these recommendations is right for you, which one is best for you, and also which forester is more aligned to where you're trying to go. All right. So that is kind of the reason why, if you're working with a couple different foresters or talking with them and you're trying to figure out like, why am I getting different advice? It's because there's art and science with it. So hopefully this helps and you can have a little bit more understanding of when you are getting those recommendations.